In the news lately has been a story about William Regal. I don't know if you were familiar with it, but did you hear anything about William Regal and leaving AEW?
He's Hunter's close friend, right?
Yes.
I mean, did, was it he not on a contract or what was?
So the rumor was he had signed a 3-year deal. Tony Khan had said it was a 1-year deal with an option for more, and
Okay,
that Regal had asked him personally to let him out of the contract, that he wanted to go back to WWE, and that his son is, I think his name is Charlie Dempsey on the roster. His son is wrestling and he wants to be a part of NXT again, and he wants to go be with his son rather than stay in AEW.
yeah. That's a tough one. You know what I mean? You signed the contract, but that was very gracious of Tony.
He said he won't do it often, but if it's a family situation like that, since they're a family company, he
Yeah,
will let guys out of their contract to go be with their family.
yeah, I understand that too. So it worked out mutual, and Tony showed class, and I'm sure Regal was very persuasive about it's his kid. He wants to be with his kid. You can't blame him.
The only thing was when Malachi Black asked for a release to go be with his wife, that got poo pooed. No. Andrade, same thing, because his wife Charlotte Flair, and that got noed. So I don't know. I guess father son is different, maybe than wife husband.
Uh Still family, you know what I mean? But maybe Regal presented, or what? So he had 3 more months to go. He was going to go anyway. Maybe Tony figured, well, you know, you're going to go. I'm going to lose you anyway. Let's cut ties now. I mean, I don't know what his thought process would be, but I mean, that was again gracious of him, and I'm sure it was gracious of Regal how he handled it.
With Regal and Triple H, obviously that was his right hand man. You heard rumors that he was absolutely shocked that they released Regal. Obviously, Triple H was sick at that point. He had some heart issues, but when they released Regal, apparently he was shocked. And he even was talking about it recently, how he wanted him to be a part of War Games, and he was mentioning Survivor Series and all this stuff about Regal. So it was almost like, yeah, his son may play a factor in it for sure, but I feel like it might be more Triple H saying, "Hey, can you get out of this contract? You're like my Pat Patterson, so to speak, to like what he was to Vince."
Yeah, and I'm sure there was a back channel between. I'm not sure of anything, but I would assume there might have been a back channel between Triple H and Tony. I mean, the businessman. And when a guy wants to go, sometimes it's best to just let him go.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.